So X-rated today, or we toning it down?
Nah, baby. How you gonna come to my house telling me what to damn do? This is Barbershop. Tell them what the hell you talking about. You got me in here talking about tone it down. She doesn't know you, but she knows you don't know how to act. Well, shit. You right, because I don't act. I already know you don't know how to act. I don't motherfucking act, that's why. Yeah. You got a problem with that? Yeah, when I start lying early in the morning. Say who? Yeah, when I start lying early in the morning. Where you at? Right there. You the motherfucking devil. Right there, green. The devil don't wear green, do it. You go there. Don't start. Make your call. Leave it alone. Took your blood pressure yesterday morning. I took it real early. I took it early. I'm gonna make you kick in. Leave it alone.
You gotta take something to deal with him.
Hey. Hey. We're talking about toning it down.
Please.
Okay.
So, like, I be talking about addictive patterns all the time, right? And addictive behaviors. And you know how people go to the barbershop. Do you think that's therapeutic? Because, like, for women, you know, we go to the salon to have our moment, our self-care, right? And it's therapeutic for us. We really don't like it when it's a bunch of kids in here and they crying. You know what I'm saying? We be wanting our me time, relaxation. So as a man, would you say that it's therapeutic? Is it relaxing, you know, to chop it up? Because it's a known fact, well, y'all be gossiping and stuff. But,
oh, he know a lot of that. He know a lot of that.
So what is it called?
This is a truth box.
Truth box, okay. Yeah. Truth box.
Come here and tell the truth.
Truth box, okay.
Truth about other people.
Ooh, the truth about other people.
See? He's coming out. That's real deal right there. That's how you really act. I can't act no more. I can't damn act no more.
So getting back to the original question, now that we are in the truth box,
okay,
would you say it's relaxing or it's just some downtime, you know, to get out the house, away from what you got going on? How would you categorize it?
We get to the barbershop to get out the house. We go to the barbershop to handle business. Get our haircut and get the hell on. We ain't in here talking and gossiping. We call our partners and so we ain't doing what y'all doing.
So y'all all meet up here.
That's why it's myself.
So y'all meet up here the same time.
What you say, White? We was trying to hang out. Nah, we goddamn hanging out and talking about our problems and shit up here. That therapeutic count that cash up there.
The therapeutic is what?
Count that cash up there.
Okay, counting the cash. I like that. Okay, I like that.
Where's my calculator?
Not the calculator. Oh. Y'all, that's the calculator. Okay.
3471. Your bigger pattern than what? Trying to tell us what one of them. That was a good number two.
Why?
Coming to a man's house telling him to tone it down.
Well, I was asking.
She did. She say, do you thank you? Yeah. That ain't word you. Yeah. So do you thank you? What? The question, right?
It's the question. It wasn't a...
No man, how asked
she asked, well, we talking about that question. She asked you a question. You said she did. She did ask you a question.
I did. It wasn't a demand.
It was a demand. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's like coming in my house.
See, this is like every day.
And I turn them on when you eat down. You feel what I'm saying, baby girl?
Yeah, turn around what you said. That's not what you said.
That's you.
Everybody have their own POV.
You go sleep at. Or you sleep while I ask you to sleep at.
Look.
Can you come in my house and tell me when you go sleep or ask me where you sleep?
I'm just gonna wait. You're gonna tell me where to sleep, and I'm saying, okay.
In my house, right? Yeah, they trying to run the house.
Nah, I'm not walking into somebody's house and telling them I'm sleeping in your master bed. That don't make sense.
Now tell them what you just told me. She come in here and won't talk shit on the camera, and then say,
right. And you came in on the back end.
I know it was just I'm sure it was just a little part.
It's okay.
That's not what you did.
no, see, this is shit y'all do, right?
There we go.
Now y'all come in and try to change shit around and make the shit work out how y'all want to work. Yeah, that manipulative shit.
How did she manipulate by asking you a question?
Why this man behind me, he nodding his head in agreement?
Did you answer the question?
Oh my
You never answered the question.
I didn't answer it. What did I say to you, Tori? I said, don't come in here trying to tell me how to run my damn house. You don't come in here prepared. We come in here to get a haircut. Niggas don't want to be in the shop all day. Niggas want to be in here about 20 minutes and get the hell on. Man, how long y'all want to be in here? How long you expect to be in here?
Hello?
And get the hell on.
I'm coming here for therapy. This is a story. We'll tell you why. Yesterday I was sitting right
While we here, we talk about
anything.
anything.
Around, and what did you say about your client?
You were going through
Hey, listen to me.
What?
So you was a counselor yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody call it.
Right. Damn.
Come here for that.
Okay. He didn't come.
He get a haircut. But he had some shit on his head when he started talking.
Okay.
You know I did what a friend do.
So it can be. Not that it is, but it can be.
Okay. You came out and said, you say y'all automatically go to the salon to get away.
Yeah, for relaxation and self-care, because it's needed. You know, we don't want to hold the house down.
Y'all hold the house down. Huh?
We hold the house down. We tend to the kids.
Yeah.
The man. Yeah.
But you don't do like I asked you though. I'm just saying how you attend to the house. You take care of the house, but you ain't paying no bill.
You can tend to the house and not pay bills.
Shit.
Clean, wash, cook.
Yeah.
You come to the house and not pay no bill. Hell.
Yeah, say it again.
Wash, cook, and take care of the man when he needs some.
What's your idea of taking care of a man?
The psychological, tending to, stroking the ego, being his counselor. Oh, you know what? I can't.
So you want to be somebody's serve and listen to what they say?
No, I just don't want to hear no shit all day. I want to come home
to a clean house.
Fuck, leave me alone. And let me go back out and go with my
But you want a
girlfriend.
clean house and you want some clothes clean. Right?
And you
want to eat. You want to eat.
You have most of y'all don't do that for real.
Oh, yes, we do. What women you dealing with now? Majority of the women that are older. Okay.
Yeah, they taking care of the house.
Yeah, they taking care of the house. And they making sure you have food on the table. When you get there.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your input.
But maybe you dealing with the wrong one.
Now,
Like that.
now ask her what I did for her. Tell her what I did for you. I ain't killing no man, but I taught her how to keep him. And that nigga finna marry you in about a month or two.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, he did give me some advice.
Now, Tori, you want to get fixed like that?
He's gonna give
I
me
can fix you like that.
You can fix me?
I'm the field number 2.
Absolutely.
The difference between you and her, she listens.
And I don't listen?
I said the difference. That only be the difference, ain't it? She listens.
I have my own thoughts, opinions.
You say you want a nigga to run something, and then you get with him and try to grow a brain, and then all of a sudden everybody goes.
He did not say grow a brain. Now I think that's condescending, sir.
Don't tell me you want me to run the show and grow a brain, and all of a sudden, hell, you running everything.
Wow.
Why y'all can't run it together? Why you can't run it together?
You can't have 2 CEOs or a company.
No, you can have a CEO and a co-CEO.
Well, hell, let me be the CEO.
But the CEO got to listen to the code.
Sure
You can't just command.
Okay, so you think the president runs the world by himself? He does not.
He the only motherfucker make executive orders.
Okay, but
he's the face.
I ain't told nobody else in the country make no executive orders.
He has advisors. He has advisors. He does have advisors. They give him the input, the output. They give us opinion.
Who made the decision? Who wrote their name on the executive order?
His name or the face is there, but he's getting input from others.
He can't.
That's the high chief.
Okay, so you think he became rich by himself? No, he didn't. He had somebody to show him the road.
Mentors.
What the hell they got to do with me listening to you?
Whatever. What? So you have a wife and you wouldn't listen to him?
I mean,
Even if he didn't do what she said, you could listen to her.
When he wants to.
Like, bro, she have a voice.
She got a voice, but don't come around talking about you want no boss. And then you turn around trying to tell the boss what to do.
So you think the boss cannot listen to other people's opinions?
Yeah, but hell, can't no entry worker come in and go to time out.
Also, you think the co-worker,
you're an entry worker.
The co-CEO is not an entry worker. She's your partner.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So you don't want partnership, though.
No, we don't.
Still a partnership until they can't nobody pay the bill. The grand needs to be good.
That's the only thing
that's about.
You taking care of all the bills.
So goddamn sick of y'all.
If you taking care of all the bills and she's making sure the house is ran smooth. Okay, so what's that? That way you got a balance right there. Now if you have to come home, cook, clean, take care of everything in the house, and be the CEO, what do you think that's too much?
Man, everything you said I can take. I can take my clothes to the cleaner. I can buy McDonald's or Chick-fil-A on the way home. You ain't bringing no money to the house.
Don't you ever get one to tell her that. You said what?
Well, I'm going to tell the lady she ain't
don't worry. She listens. You don't listen. You don't listen.
Well, I'm listening to her.
So you gonna pay somebody to be your counselor or to speak to your mentor?
About what, baby? I'm just saying, y'all.
About you being selfish. About you being selfish.
If I got what I need in the house, what I need you for? What bag you go bring in my house?
Okay, so but the thing about it, you realize you're bringing all those things.
So don't bring Jesus in it. Now y'all always try to keep bringing Jesus in it.
Well, that's the answer. Your Savior. That's your answer there.
Well, submit to me and just leave me alone. If you see, there you go. See, it only works for you when you on listen.
Okay, so if she submits to you, what are you supposed to do for her? Not just pay no bills.
What the hell
that's the main thing. So since you want to get spiritual, you want to get biblical, what does the Bible say?
I ain't want to damn get biblical. I told you
you say you're bringing it in, but I'm just saying. What does he say do to the wife? Treat her like a queen.
Man, girl, don't.
Okay.
What?
Okay. He ain't ready.
So as you can see, everyone has different views.
I helped you out. And
you
can agree to disagree.
The truth is the truth.
The truth is this, for real. If you want a good man and you want to keep him, just kind of stay out of the way. Listen to him. Don't give me all that back talk. And freak him when he wants to.
So just listen to him.
That's all.
Don't say nothing. Don't.
Nah, you can say something.
So, but it sounds like you need a yes woman. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, and that's okay. I think you just need to agree with that.
With black women, y'all ain't got enough yes in y'all. Shit, that got
something wrong with that.
Right.
Baby, do this. Nah, I ain't doing that. Baby, when you suck this, nah, I don't do that. Baby, when you go clean the dick. Hell, the Mexican women get out there and we eat every goddamn thing. They old man, shit. When the last time you goddamn cut some grass to her?
Oh, I'm not.
That's exactly my point. Yeah.
But Tori making pay for grass.
Oh, shit.
So what's the problem?
She don't want
What's
to.
the problem?
She don't want
It don't matter. She paid for it.
But she
you
don't
can't
want
tell her what she wants.
But she want a nigga that can do all that, but then she ain't gonna listen to him. They gonna tell me I'm treat her like a queen. You ain't gonna listen.
How you know she don't listen?
I'll listen.
Man, I know. Hell, she don't listen.
You don't want her to have opinion. You don't want her to
He say that because I disagree with him on some things.
Yeah, I know you, Tori. You don't listen to shit. You know everything.
You like that, Tori?
Michelle, you look at her.
Why you say look at me?
Yeah, they can look at you and tell you things you know.
But you heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover.
Shit. If I see a nigga walking with his pants out, pills hanging out of the goddamn pocket, that nigga kill him. He'll throw. I don't want him around me. Woman.
I listen, sir.
Then she come with this sir shit.
That's how I talk. That's how I talk.
Alright, man. I'm just sitting down there.
He does.
Y'all be
Some
full of
counseling. Yeah.
But I told him, I always tell him, you gonna need that one woman. And baby, when I tell you, she gonna get to it. But she gonna be a woman that's gonna be a prayer, baby. He gonna have to have one that's gonna be a prayer.
Yeah, that's what she need. She
What?
need a helmet in her life.
You talking about me, sir?
No, I'm talking to you.
You talking
No.
Oh, man. My baby McCoy, she got a hammer. You and me can need a hammer in y'all life. You know what that is? You know what a hammer
You
is?
should not agree with him, sir.
Sorry. Tell him again. I need a weak mind and a strong back.
OMG.
Sorry.
Righty.
You need a hammer in your life.
Okay, sir. I'm not going to ask what that is. It might be too much for the viewers.
I thought you want to talk real.
Okay.
Y'all have a good one.
That's what a hammer is.
Okay.
Know him, y'all.
That was fiction. I'm telling you what I know.
He said, put the rose.
Put the rolls up. Are you detaching yourself from real man, real
Might be
good?
good. That might be
You
good.
looking at all that shit on Instagram, and they done fuck y'all up, thinking niggas supposed to do this and do that. That shit ain't real life. You know
And
what
it
I'm
ain't
saying?
real life for you to think a woman's supposed to be quiet and always
I ain't saying be quiet.
That is what you said. You want us to be quiet and listen and just go with everything that you say.
I ain't saying we gotta live.
But listen, because I always talk about relationships and how they should be relatable to a business. And when the CEO and the co-CEO come together or whatever, like, you all got to listen to each other. So I feel like we should do the same thing when you in a relationship.
Well, answer this question.
Oh, Lord.
I'm asking you this, Lord, and I'm asking you. I ain't gotta ask McCoy because she know. How do you keep a man?
How do I keep him?
Hell, I speak English.
Okay.
I ain't saying it.
Well, I feel like if he want to be kept, he's going to be kept. Doing things that, like me.
Hold on, let's back up right quick.
Oh,
I ain't talking about what he want to do. I said how do you.
No, I'm saying, but
you talking about what you can do. Shut the fuck up.
You can't keep him.
She just said, well, if he want to be kept, I'm asking you, how do you keep a man?
And I'm answering you. I'm answering you.
Just take him out of it. Sit down. Take him out of it. Now, how do you keep a man?
And
no,
this is how I'm gonna respond. Can you let me talk? So, according to statistics, okay, research. No, don't do that. Listen, y'all, look at his face.
I'm talking
look
about
at his face.
She talking about statistics. What's your name?
Tarika.
Tarika what?
Williams.
When's your birthday?
It's in March. Why?
You born female?
That's what we doing?
I'm just asking a question. Were you born female?
Yeah. Y'all, listen, we in Atlanta, so he has to ask. He has to ask that question.
I'm proving the point.
So my point being, it does not matter what you do. You can stand on top of your head. You can cook every night. You can run his bath water. What? You can pay the damn bill. You hear me? If he does not want to be, but I'm saying, no, if he don't want to be there, he can't go be there. Right? So that's why I led with, if he want to be kept, then it'll happen. But it goes even further than that, because when we talk about chemistry.
So now what you saying, we the complicated thing.
You are complicated. I'm not saying men as a whole, but you are. But it's somebody for everybody, though.
I'm telling you now.
What you say, sir? Because I've been hearing you nod your head. And
I'm being keeping it real.
You say you don't require much money. You want the woman to do so much.
I don't. That's the problem is you do too much. Chill out. Relax. Make a little love to me. Do like I asked you here and there, and leave me alone. That's all we want. I'm telling you what I know. I told you to see.
just leave him alone.
That's all we want, bro. I'm telling you. All that other shit, man, I don't care nothing about that.
You complicated.
All right.
You're not normal. But But he's gonna give you the real, and I'm not just gonna give you the real. He's gonna give you the real because he helped me, and I was in a relationship for 4 years, and he gave me some good input. I am gonna give him that from what a man expected, from being from a man. So I'm gonna give me that. We've all really.
I agree on that.
That shit sounds tough. I agree.
But yeah, he do.
But some of it's unrealistic.
Yeah, some of it I just don't agree with what he wants a woman to do. But when this to a man and telling me how to keep him, necessarily I'm not gonna say how to keep him, but balancing to know that you will be connected. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, chemistry is everything.
Yeah.
When you meet that person, you got to have a conversation first. That's the person.
Right.
And then you gotta know that he loves God. He don't love God. That's different.
Right.
But if you can work together and you'll be able to communicate with each other, it's an outcome.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, it's the person that's for you. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, back in the day, I guess you would say it was a thing when a woman didn't cook or wouldn't cook or couldn't cook, whatever. That was like a down, right? You know, the man didn't want her, whatever the case. But that ain't it these days. Because sometimes these men, they gonna get in there and they gonna cook for you. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a what's the word for it?
It ain't.
Right.
Listen, what I'm saying. When you come over to my house already clean. My clothes already washed. My food, I can cook my own food. I need peace when you come in that back. I don't need you talking about some, hell, you go take care of the goddamn household. Fuck all that. Hell, I don't care about that. And most niggas don't care about that. Y'all think about some shit. Listen what I'm telling you about your grandma. Man, they ain't acting. If the nigga told your grandma he was going to the moon, it was a plus if he told her he was coming back that night.
Oh,
I'm just keeping it real. I'm saying that not to say he was out fucking around, but she knew, man, just let the nigga do what he do. He gonna come back if he coming back. That don't mean he fucking around. But y'all so call this nigga pussy. If he stinking dick in something else, he the terriblest nigga in the world.
But that's when you found out a lot of families across the tracks. There was a lot going on when Grandpa was going off, and we got kids that we didn't know about until years later when Grandpa, y'all put him in the ground.
I'm saying this right here. You got grown women.
I don't know why you keep
I tell you, yeah.
she sit here inside with you 5 minutes.
Ain't side with me. You got grown women.
I don't want to give you no side.
She did give you a compliment.
That's the problem.
You still got grown women out there and stuff.
But then that's when you find out that that's not the woman for you.
But see, how I'm gonna come in here, I'm taking you on dates, I'm showing you how to protect you, I'm giving you peace, I'm showing you love, I'm providing for you. See how I keep them on. See how that easy that for? That's easy. But when I say that, I need you to bend a little bit. Do this like, I don't do that. Well, baby, let go over here and do it. Oh, no, I don't do that. Everything y'all don't got to do. But then you sitting up trying to be some goddamn queen, and a nigga got to show it too.
Well, wait, she's not a queen because she don't do the bad things that you want her to do. That might be outside of what she does.
So what the fuck is going on with you? See how simple, nigga. But you don't think this all nigga. Nigga, listen what I'm saying. This all one want. A nigga that can provide and a nigga that can protect. That's all they want. But when he gives you that, you gonna make it about something else. I done met women say, nigga, you can do this for me. I don't care what you can do for nobody else. And as soon as I do it for them, and get what that they probably is now. They worry about how to do it for another bitch.
You provide.
They worry about if I can do it with somebody else.
You can provide and you can protect, but you can tell them how to talk to me like.
I ain't talking to you like shit.
But some do. They feel the disrespect. They say disrespect. They feel right. That's disrespectful to the relationship. That's disrespectful to the relationship.
What is?
So that should not be accepted. And unfortunately, some women do accept that because the man is taking care of the bills.
Well, tell me this.
And that's called settling also.
Well, what the fuck is the man bonus then?
What do you mean? He ain't got to be disrespectful. Why does the disrespect have to come with the money?
Let me tell you like I always tell you. You can do what I do and you can do what I do.
What do you mean by that? Women out here taking
care of themselves. That's simple.
Me.
You can do what I do and you can do what I do.
Women can do what you do.
Women out here taking care of themselves.
Right, we can do that.
I know how you take care of yourself.
It don't matter.
I'm just telling what I ain't
But
doing.
just know this.
Torica ain't no freak. She just think she gonna sit there and be cute and do this and do that. And I don't think I want to say, yeah, you want something that cute, right? She a pretty cute lady. Now, say you just get her somewhere. Now, I don't know a person like that, but we done talked on the phone about stuff. Oh, no, I don't do that, friend. I don't. Man, don't nobody want you. Hell, I can find 1,000 goddamn pretty women.
You don't want her.
Shit, I don't nobody want her.
Speak for yourself.
She ain't got no man.
Nobody.
Look, ain't nobody gonna deal with her.
You just said women can't take care of themselves. You know what? I
Look,
don't know what
you'll talk to her, probably take her on a date or two. After a date or two, you gonna say, man, I ain't dealing with this motherfucker.
And then that's okay. That's okay.
You take me to somewhere.
That means he wasn't for me.
You soon, they say, nah, I don't do this, I don't do that. Hey, what I'm doing?
I still don't want them to leave.
When you talk to a woman, I'm usually calm like this. And the woman, you look at her. Now look at her face. Look at her face, man.
But you're not asking my question. You tell me about how cool.
Look at her face, man. Look at
Was
her.
that the question that I asked?
Yes. You say we all have a general conversation how I go. I'm calm like this, and you all the hell on everything you talk about.
Just a general conversation.
All y'all talk crazy hell. Tori will walk here and say, well, you think we can tone it down? Man, how you gonna tell a man to tone it down in his way? She's trying to run something already.
She asked you a question to tell you to do anything.
But her motive was the motherfucker run the situation.
Oh, Lord. So my motive running. So when it's me, we have a motive all the time.
You got a man.
What is this motive like?
And that's a yes or no question.
He said it like it make or break you if you have one or not.
Well, do you have a man?
At this time, I don't.
Oh.
But I've been married before.
She got so damn properly.
But I've been married
Why you
before.
don't got no man?
So I've done that before.
Why don't you have a man?
Because I choose not to at this moment.
Choose not to,
Yes,
but that's
and
on
I'm
the
trying
though,
to.
right?
Yes, and I'm trying
Man,
to
you
work
sound like
on
you crazy.
my own
You sound like you full of shit.
self.
You working on you.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you, how long you been out your marriage?
About 3 years now.
About 3 years.
Yes.
You still working on you.
Yeah, and just enjoying the single life. It was a healing process, worked on me, and now I'm enjoying the single life.
Marriage ain't no deal.
It's not.
You can get
Hey,
something.
I love. It's plenty of men out there,
Well, why
but
don't you having fun and doing a little something?
I am having fun.
She ain't doing shit. Look at her.
So I look like I ain't having fun. What's your definition of having fun? You want fun to be just a wild chick, just out there doing whatever. No expectations.
But you answered for me.
Because
All right.
he did do that to me, didn't he?
I like to go out and have fun with them, and we go on dates and go snorkeling and go on trips and shit, go try new dinner places and go hiking and you may fuck here and there. You know that's fun. Go dancing. Now tell me that ain't. Say what? That's every man go. That the preacher man go if he got down say something to a woman. Yeah, preacher took my woman. Preacher took my woman and fucked me.
OMG.
But that's the truth. That's every man go. If you meet a nigga, if it ain't your daddy, and hell, you gotta be careful of your cousin. Hell, they go on fucking. I'm telling you the truth. If a nigga tell you something else, shit, you like. But you and me ain't got no man, cause y'all don't listen. That woman now don't listen.
And we're out dating.
Yeah, you damn right y'all out there. Y'all need a goddamn reboot. Y'all need a reboot to take it back to the factory and let them reboot it. Y'all got some recalls on y'all.
Ain't no recall on this.
Yeah, the hell.
You went woman and you dated multiple, so what's this?
Yeah, she don't understand me.
Like, okay, yeah, right.
But why do you have to date multiple? So that means you ain't found one that because what?
When that is strong to you got all these points on it. Yeah, a man need more than one thing. Cause you ain't gonna do everything, so if I wanted you ain't gonna do everything I need no more. You gonna goddamn sit there. As soon as I tell you something I need you to do, you gonna start talking about the Bible. And then hell, when I get you in the Bible, hell, you ain't gonna want to talk
Well,
about
at least I gotta go to.
shit. Yeah. Y'all like to bring the Bible up when it works for you. Hell, I bring it up for me.
You already know what? He
God
don't
was
want
saying
to
that you gotta go back to the Old Testament.
We ain't brought up the Bible now time. You done said
Yeah,
it 10
hell,
times.
you did.
You done said it 10 times.
Now, y'all
He
brought
has.
up the Bible.
He
Y'all
has.
the first one brought
She
up the
got it
Bible.
recorded. You brought it up every
I
time.
wish she go back on and let you
You
know
brought
who
it up.
brought it up.
I brought it up. No, you did. He brought it up.
Now look, women turn against each other. We ain't turning against each other
He
yet.
brought it up, and then that's when she started talking about the
Now,
Bible.
see, that woman got truth in her.
She got recorded.
You and Turk are full of shit.
When you go back and just look at it, send it to him. He was the first one for her.
That woman got truth in her.
She did come in and
Because she agree with you.
Nah, because she grew with the truth.
Okay.
Okay. I stand on the truth, baby. Truth stand alone. You and me ain't got no man because y'all don't listen. That's the truth.
We don't listen.
Y'all think y'all too good for every other nigga out here. And then in 20 more years, y'all old lag gonna be in somebody's church on the motherboard talking about Christ coming home. In the next motherfucking 2 years, because y'all ain't got nobody. Oh, shit.
It's okay, me.
I'm still gonna be around here probably taking the blue pill, knocking out the wind. Now they want to do something. Hey, y'all be miserable.
So we ain't gonna have a man and he ain't gonna have a woman.
Be burnt up here. Y'all disassociate yourself with the human touch. You need to get a man, Tori.
Okay.
I'm tired of you that walk around talking about goddamn relationships and motherfucking what is it?
Addictive pattern. But that's some truth though. Can you agree with anything that I said? Anything.
I am agreeing with it now. The same pattern that you motherfucking preach is the same one you live in. Because you ain't got no fucking pattern.
There it is.
So get your shit together.
There it is.
That's the motherfucking.
But you can have addictive pattern and it be positive and you not have a man. Does the man determine it? Is that what you saying?
No, I'm talking about your
That
pattern.
determine who I am?
I'm talking about your pattern. Ain't no nigga good enough for you. Mika issue that too. Ain't no man good enough for y'all. But hell, you can't tell me what you want in a man though. Wait, okay. What consists of the right man for you? So that's a direct question to your ass. Now tell me what it is.
A man that don't have multiple women. A man that care about me, how I feel.
Put her
What
first.
we got going on. Put her first. Not everybody else.
That's it. That's it. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all I need. And you got it, so don't keep talking.
Because the rest gonna
I
take
ain't
care
never
of
heard you
themselves.
get no direct answer like that before.
Y'all heard it right here in the barbershop. Yeah, you heard a lot. I know your brain is trying to register what you have just heard. If you've made it this far, thanks for listening. So as we process what we just heard from the male and the female perspective, as you can see, everyone has their very own POV, your own point of view. And as I say, just respectfully disagree. Okay. Now, it does definitely give us something to think about. And it's not just behaviors. We talk about addictive patterns. It's not just addictive behaviors one sided. As I mentioned, as far as relationships, I like to take those and look at it as a business. We want to do what is best, what's best for the family, right? In the business, we do what's best for the business, making it relatable to what's best for the family or the relationship. We don't want it to be one sided. We don't want it to be what he wants or what I want. No, it's what we want. Is it healthy for the relationship? Is it something that's going to make the relationship grow and develop? Or is it going to give us heartaches and headaches? Now, I'm not a relationship coach, but I am a life coach. And headache ain't one of the things that I look for in a relationship. At the same time, I respect what everyone in the barbershop said. That was their reality. And hey, he said some things that people do and don't utter or don't say. So it's almost like I respect him for just being true to himself. Because some men and women get out here and do those very same things, but don't speak on it. They lie about it, right? They lie about what they do out here in these streets. They lie about cheating, but he was true to what he does. He say, hey, I'm going to have more than one. And it's just not men that do that. It's women also. So we're not pointing the finger at no one. Stay true to you. Just make sure it respects and stand for everything in reference to you. Think about those boundaries. Think about those standards that you should have. Think about those ethics, right? Think about those expectations of you and what you want in a relationship. I think that's it for the session today because we heard a lot. I am done. Until next time, again, don't forget to like and share, and definitely check us out on addictivepatterns.com. Follow us on Instagram. Have a good one.